Andrew Tate has had a very eventful month. Elon Musk lifted Tate's ban from Twitter, where he went on to beef with Greta Thunberg about his car collection.
That Greta, with a little hate-filled face.
Now, Andrew Tate will be spending the next month in a Romanian jail as he faces charges of human trafficking, rape, and forming an organized crime group. And police have seized 11 of his luxury vehicles. Since his arrest in late December, untrue reports about Tate have spread across social media. So what's actually happening with Andrew Tate? Kat Tenbarge is a culture reporter who's been following Tate's story closely.
The most ubiquitous piece of misinformation that spread after his arrest was about that video that he created in response to Greta Thunberg.
I'm not actually mad at Greta. Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled.
So in the video, Andrew Tate had this pizza box in front of him, and the pizza chain that he ordered it from is a Romanian pizza chain. So some social media users theorized that the way the Romanian authorities were able to identify that Tate was in the country of Romania was because he had ordered this pizza box. But the Romanian authorities came out later and denied that that was how they were able to actually move in and make this arrest. So the Romanian government had been investigating him over the course of the year.
Prosecutors have accused Tate, among others, of forcing women into making pornographic content for distribution on social media and for financial gain to the group.
These are all things that Andrew Tate has explained across numerous podcast interviews, on his own website, in his own social media posts.
We started this little webcam business from my apartment, and it just grew and grew and grew, and it got to the point where at one point I had 75 women working for me in 4 locations.
So for the last couple of years, Andrew Tate has lived in Romania with his brother Tristan, and it's there that Andrew and Tristan have described building this cam girl sort of business venture.
This business is the subject of the human trafficking investigation by Romanian authorities.
He started this business when he was still in the UK, but said that he moved to Romania because of their lax laws around sexual assault.
People say, why did you in Romania? And I explain my 5 reasons. One of them is the Me Too era. They go, oh, well, you're a rapist. I say, no, I'm not a rapist. But I like the idea of being able to just say to do what I want. I like being free.
On his website, there was previously a page outlining what Andrew Tate called the PhD program. This section was removed after it started to gain controversy, but there are archived versions NBC News was able to review. In the description, Tate says his job was to make women fall in love with him.
And then once he had them under his sort of control, that's when Andrew Tate said that he would essentially exploit them by getting them to perform sexual acts on camera or speak to men through platforms like OnlyFans in order to make money that would then be funneled back to Andrew Tate and his associates. And this is essentially what the Romanian government has accused him of doing.
Over the past year, as Andrew Tate has become a household name in certain circles, many online personalities began capitalizing off his popularity.
Some of these people are associated with online conservative movements and the alt-right. Some of these people are associated with cryptocurrency or streaming.
And some continue to defend him.
One of those is Aiden Ross. He's an extremely popular Twitch streamer and YouTuber. He was somebody who came out and defended Tate immediately after the arrest. He actually tweeted that President Biden should pardon Andrew Tate, which Romania is, of course, not under the jurisdiction of the United States, so a lot of people pointed that out.
Many of Tate's online followers have questioned the legitimacy of the investigation.
The Red Pill community, as it exists online, is anti-progressive. So they're anti-feminism, they're anti-equality. And so Andrew Tate has definitely become a symbol of those online spaces. And so you'll see them rise up to defend him. They'll say that members of the Matrix are the ones who are leading this investigation, influencing the charges against Andrew Tate.
Past interviews have also resurfaced of Tate publicly saying that he believed he'd be arrested or killed.
Tried to shut me up and I won't shut up. They're either going to try and put me in jail or they're going to kill me.
A lot of people have used this to suggest that he might actually be innocent, but in reality, Andrew Tate knows that he has been under investigation in Romania since at least April 2022, so it's very likely that he had some idea that he may be arrested in the future.
Tate could face years in prison if he's found guilty of some of these crimes.
You have all of these young men who look up to him, who listen to him, and they're internalizing the things that he says about women, and they're bringing that into their real lives and into their relationship with girls and women. So I think that that's something that has been a big concern, especially for educators and parents, and it's something that we'll continue to see the ramifications of as this case plays out. as Andrew Tate has grown in his popularity online, he has clashed with very well-known figures in pop culture. Cardi B actually tweeted essentially saying, well, look at that. After all of that going back and forth, now we find out that this man has allegedly committed human trafficking in Romania.